Jerry. Hello, and welcome to another edition of our weekly unboxing. Let's get logged in and check it out. It's Taco Tuesday, everybody. Yes, that's right. Made tacos for dinner today. Yeah, actually I had to eat before I got online because I was pumped for the tacos. And yeah, so you know what that means. It's Taco Tuesday! I hope everybody has tacos today. I know that's unlikely, but anyway. Yeah, so how's everybody doing today? I'm Geronimo, and we are going to open our weekly vault. Last week, I had company in town, so I didn't play really for the first half of the week. A, he was in town, so I didn't want to be rude, and B, afterwards, I had to take him to the train station at like 3 in the morning. So it kind of like made me super wore out for the rest of the week. So yeah, I just kind of took it easy. I raided on Wednesday. They did mythic bosses. So we did 2 mythic bosses, and that's the only raiding I did last week. Oh, and I killed, they did heroic Raz and then 2 mythic bosses. So, and then on Sunday, Monday, myself, Father Freshness, Chaos, Flocked, and other people, we ended up, we got about 8 keys done, Dan and I did. So that was good. So I got a full mythic vault. I've just been kind of doing 8s. We have 8 keys. We've been timing them mostly. I messed up one, the first key yesterday. It was, what was the dungeon called? It's the one where you're inside, like, the cave. I think it was the Legacy of Tyr. That was the one. And, yeah, if I can find a clip, I wasn't streaming yesterday. Father Freshness was streaming, and basically, I have this grapnel, the Zekli Chaos grapnel. And what it does is if I hurl it at somebody, it pulls me to the bad guys. And there's the longboat boss where the guys just jump on a boat and then they ride around. And right when they did that, I cast my weapon. And basically I just went like zooming, flying after them. So I was just like flying around the room while they're getting on their boat. It was pretty chaotic. And then everybody died because everybody got frontaled because the tank was just, flying. So if I can find a clip, I will put it at the end of the video. But if I can't, then sorry. It was funny to me. Nobody else saw it except for me, and I was just like, "What the heck?" But yeah. But anyway, let's go. Is this the bank place? Okay, let's go check out the vault. I think I'm good with my trinket situation. So for DPS, I've got unopened collections. What does that mean? Oh, yeah, I did the Twitch drops. Yeah, you can check me out on Twitch tonight if you want to get your Eye of the Legion. Doesn't take very long. But for DPS, I'm going to use the Niltharian's Call to Suffering and the Ashes of the Ember Soul. So those are the 2 trinkets I'm going to use. I'm actually thinking I might try Frost this week. Frost, for me, was simming a bit higher than Unholy. DPS wise by about 20,000. So I might try it. I think the thing about Frost is like the cooldowns are, well, let me go in Frost spec, but the cooldowns are not that it's like 45 seconds. So like every 45 seconds you have more cooldowns versus like Unholy. It's like, yeah, I have some of those, but like most of your damage has to come from like your army and the gargoyle, and if you mess that up, like your whole damage just kind of messed. So with Frost, I have Pillar of Frost and then the Empowered Rune Weapon, every 45 seconds basically. because I get a 2-minute recharge on this, so like, and this is 1 minute, so yeah, as long as I don't spam it and click it too many times, in theory every minute I have like new cooldowns, and it feels pretty good. It's a little more active than Unholy, but I'm a pretty big button spammer anyway. And the cool part about Frost is you don't have to worry about overcapping runic power. I don't really worry about that because you focus on the obliterates. So, but I don't know. We might give it a shot and see. But anyway, I think I'm gonna roll this particular vault as blood, since I don't really have any tank trinkets, and I do tank, 8 keys at least every week. So I think I'm gonna roll for tank in case I get a tank trinket. And really the big things I'm hoping for, maybe some shoulders, just to get some of this champion gear out. I do have some heroic tier pants and a couple of chests that I can catalyst, but shoulders would be good, bracers would be good. I did get a mythic weapon in the raid, which I pumped up all the way, so that's the best I can do for now. There's one other weapon in the raid that I think is a little bit better, and I'm just going to keep trying to get the Fear Axe legendary, but let's just open it up, see what we get. Alright. Forge Master's Grips, Haste, Verse, and Speed. Of course I did gloves last week, so that's good. Ooh, Crit Mastery and Leech. It's a good cape. A ring. I actually think I gave this ring away. Maybe not. Crit Mastery ring. That seems pretty nice. And another cape. Huh. So if I take it, I have 2 capes to choose from. Crit Haste. This one I don't have the appearance of. What does it look like? I don't. Oh, you can't tell. Oh, there you go. It's gross looking, so I don't care about that. Not that I did anyway. This is good. Crit Mastery and Leech. What am I using? I'm using Crit Haste right now. So Frost is a little bit weird. Frost and Blood both, because like Unholy, it's all about the mastery. Like you gotta have like a crap load of mastery. In Frostspec right now, I have 87% mastery, so I have like a ton of mastery. So like I'm looking pretty good as far as that's concerned. And then Haste is good, and then in Blood, like literally all the stats are equal with each other, so you can pretty much have anything. Yeah, I don't know. I'm using a Haste. Where would I drop mastery? The leech is appealing, I guess. I could put on a different belt, but I would drop crit because I have like a Haste versatility belt. I don't know. I mean, the gloves would just be an upgrade, but I mean, you can see it wouldn't be that much of an upgrade. I've already pumped up my hero gloves all the way. I don't really want to take gloves. I think I'm taking it back. I like rings though. Rings are a good way to shuffle stats around. I picked up some rings last week. Man, it kind of sucks. It's like 2 weeks in a row of not much. I could take a crit haste. Maybe I should take a crit haste. The leech though. Where would I get the haste? It's 200 haste. It's less crit, more mastery. Let's see. Crit, haste, leech, haste, and mastery. Do I have anything else to mix and match here? Haste, mastery, and speed. Yeah, I'm gonna catalyst something this week. I wish I had gotten shoulders. That would have been easy decision, I think. I think I take the one with leech. I'm kind of a sucker for that, I suppose. Crit haste leech. I probably won't use that cape because there's no haste on it for tanking. I mean, tertiary stat. There's more crit on this one, though. Kind of feel like I want more crit. Maybe I don't care about the leech. I think I'm taking this cape. More crit, a little bit less haste. But it has haste, and I think I need the haste. I could also buy this cape, right? In theory, because it comes from the raid. That's tough. This is harder than it should be, I think. They're both upgrades. They both have more strength. One is... I'm using the one with haste on it now because I have so much mastery. I should just do that. Alright. I'm doing it. Crit haste. Probably a mistake, but that's okay. I make those every week, as it turns out. The key. The key is... Another 8, no good offensive. Tyrannical and volcanic. I know what volcanic is. And it was like been a few weeks in a row. Yeah, so the last week, it was the one where the ad had to be dispelled and then healed. And before that was one where the... it had to be CC'd. And those are two newer affixes. Newer than I was familiar with, so... volcanic... Don't stand and stuff. As a DK tank, I prefer tyrannical. I know the bosses tend to be more difficult and take longer, and you got to have some pumpers, but I mean, let's be honest, Chaos is a huge pumper. So we have pumpers in the group, and I just live a lot better when the ads aren't destroying me. But so that'll be good. But so I will be raiding tonight. I think Mr. Flocked is going to join me, possibly. And that's 9 to 11 Eastern, and then raiding tomorrow as well, unless for something happens. And that's the plan. And then we do keys probably Thursday or Friday, and then Sunday, Monday, somewhere in there. Usually Thursdays and Sundays are the days that I have kind of set aside for keys. But I should be streaming those live on Twitch. Yeah, and hopefully I can find the clip of me flying through the air, because I actually think it was pretty funny. But yeah, how did you guys do? Was your vaults good? I hope so. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.